Hey, everybody. So glad you could join us on this day after Christmas. Still the holidays. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. I know we did. We're still here at the lake. We had family over yesterday. We also had lunch with my sister yesterday.
Yeah.
Breakfast with the Carters Christmas morning. And they're sitting right over here in the RV.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Miss Barbara?
Well, I just got back from walking the dog.
I know.
Got back.
She just walked in. She was giving Cody a walk. It says that we are disconnected.
The chat's disconnected.
Yeah. Lucky Dog Productions moderator Sue is here. Dan, the vintage RVer, is here. Over the Hill RV is here. And we're also going to be giving away a $20 Amazon gift card. Let me check real quick and make sure we are streaming, because our bandwidth is awful. Let's redo that. We got 4 bars, 4 out of 5 bars on Verizon here.
Mm-hmm.
Yet our throughput, our bandwidth is horrible. Just want to check our stream, make sure we are actually here. Looks like we are. So here you go, Miss Barbara.
Okay.
If you want to look backwards there, see if we've got anybody who's here. We got 11 folks in the room already. $20 Amazon gift card before we get out of here this morning, this afternoon. Yeah.
All right.
Brad and Diane.
Hello to Sue. We've got John Chalker here.
John Chalker from Waterbury.
Aboard, sir.
Yep.
Permission granted. Let's see. Over the hill, that's John. You said it's about time. They're here.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, the vintage RVer, is here.
Good to see you, Dan.
Mm-hmm. Over the Hill RV. And
like I said, Brad and Diane.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time now. They had a great Christmas video.
Yeah.
It was fun
Shanna
to watch.
Craft is here. And you still haven't changed Steam Elements. It's still wishing me a happy birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
I normally celebrate the whole month, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Sue. Congratulations on 1,500 subscribers.
1,507 as of just a moment ago. And now that I've said it, it's going to drop back down to $14.99, because it usually goes through a purge. You make a milestone and you get ready to get giddy about it, and all of a sudden the numbers adjust and you're back below your milestone. But I think we're comfortably above 1,500 now, and we're so proud. We thank you guys for helping us out, giving us a great year, and enjoying the videos and letting us know. We appreciate it.
We've got Ford Man, a.k.a.
Ford Man, Kenneth Oakes. Good to see you, Kenneth.
Backroads Art Studio is here.
Excellent. Where's Backroads RV? Where's he at?
Oh, I'm sure he's...
Good to see you, Sherry. Thank you for being here.
And let's see again. We're connected. Let me see if anybody else has come in.
Mm-hmm.
She's on her phone.
Yeah.
Sherry is,
okay.
By the way.
That's always difficult to text in the chat when you're on your phone. So we certainly understand that. Yeah, Purge, the Purge. But like I said, the last time we checked, 1,507.
Okay.
So even if they suck a few of them off.
Need to say hello to Out and About.
Out and About on Recumbents. Hope y'all had a great Christmas.
They say it's been pretty windy. Sue, my sister who was here last week, mentioned that the temperature yesterday was like in the mid-70s.
Oh,
and we had beautiful weather here.
Today it's been
overcast, but today.
Well, it is now, but this morning it was blazing and you couldn't find a shade, and it was in the high 70s this morning. Yeah. It was hot.
We've got a Catherine Cook here.
Catherine Cook. Catherine, thank you.
She said, Merry Christmas to Shanna Craft and Lucky Dog. We're glad to have you here.
And I know our last live stream was last Sunday, so several days before Christmas, but let us now wish you a very happy Christmas and hope you have a great holiday week. And we are looking forward to New Year's.
New Year's.
And we're not going to make this a New Year's show because it's still Christmas. So we don't want to talk about the new year, but we do have a very busy year planned.
We do. We've got a lot of traveling. We're going to hit the road for about 6 weeks, starting the 6th of January. And then we'll be back here in Alabama for a few days. Well, a little bit more than a few days. We've got to find a new tax man. I've got somebody in line.
I hate that.
I do too.
We had the same accountant for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And great guy. And we got a letter just before Christmas that said they are done. He's changing jobs, and his entire staff, half of them is retiring. And the other half is really of retirement age too.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah,
you hate that.
And like our doctors and stuff like that, we want our doctors to stay with us, even though we're retired.
Yeah.
We want them to still be working with us and for us. So, yeah. Santa Cruz says it's sunny, 76 and sunny in central South Carolina.
40 degrees in, where was it? 40 degrees up in the Finger Lakes of New York.
Yeah.
40. Blistery 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Dan, the vintage RVer.
But anyway, we've got a lot of travel plans. We'll be back here in March to take care of legal stuff and a few things like that. Mm-hmm. Maybe some follow-up doctor appointments.
Yeah.
That I have one that I'm.
We wanted to stay in Florida a lot longer.
But we made an obligation, a commitment, so we're going to come back in this area. Box Van D is here.
We have to be back here. Hey, hello, Box Van D. Merry Christmas to you.
Yes.
And you can catch Box Van D tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific time. That would be 8 o'clock Eastern. So make plans to check that out. I don't see Nursing Our Travel Bug, and I don't know if they're going live today, but I know BB3 is going live today. And we'll probably have a premiere from Proceeding Onward in America. They usually try and drop one on a Sunday, so be on the lookout for that just in case they do. What some gorgeous pictures of Junior they've been posting on Facebook. Their Christmas picture, he was just lit up.
Now, I understand you can take a gazillion pictures on your phone. But right now, I have to say, I don't think Junior makes a bad picture.
He hasn't made one yet. If you're not friends with them on Facebook, you need to become friends with Becky Archibald and Fabian. And you'll get all those pictures of Junior. And like I said, they'll probably drop a premiere unless they've been too busy with the holidays.
They've been seeing family through the holidays. They were in New York earlier, and then they.
That's right. So they may not. They may not.
They
but,
may be a little busy.
Yes, Box Van D. We really appreciate you dropping by, and we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And again, Box Van D, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Tonight, unless she says otherwise. And yes, Box Van D, thank you so much for the congratulations. 1,500 is a big milestone for us. I remember when we hit 100. Everybody does. Everybody remembers when you got that first milestone. Then, of course, you hit 1,000, and 1,500's. Considering we have not devoted as much time as we really need to the channel. Yes, I'm putting out videos and we're making videos, but they're not coming very fast. But hey, 1,500, we are just tickled pink.
Yeah.
We're happy, and we thank each and every one of you who have subscribed. And I don't think anybody in here is not subscribed, but if you are, go by and check out our channel, RV Underway on YouTube, and check out some videos, leave us a comment. And also ring the bell to be notified when we have new content. I'm going to be having a product review coming out.
Good.
That's going to be hopefully this week. I'm going to have to get it out this week because I'm obligated. Some manufacturers sent me some product, and I promised them a review and a demo. And so I need to go ahead and get that done. And I've actually been using the products, but I've not had the camera turned on. I've actually needed the products that I'm going to review. And so I've been using them, which is a good thing, because when I do the product review, it'll be the real deal.
It'll be the real deal.
It'll be what I think about these two different products, and I think you'll find them interesting. That'll be coming out this week. Also, we have some North Florida military RV camps, some fam camp reviews that are coming out, and those will be in the next couple of weeks. So early 2022 is going to be, we're going to be busy in Florida, but it seems that, I don't know, this retirement thing is tiring.
Yeah.
It's tiring. I need to go back to work.
Nah.
So I can get a break.
With my sister coming for a week, we really didn't get to do much. So there's been a lot, we've had a lot of family lately, a lot of family things.
Yeah.
So,
got a few problems with the RV. We're going to be shifting sites on Tuesday. We're going to move from this site 5 or 6 sites down, and we're going to set up camp there through the 6th of January. And I've got some issues to work through. One of them, and I'll go ahead and put it out there, any of you guys who have any ideas, guys and gals who have any ideas, or have had to have worked on your slides. We've got a large living room slide, and it's got 2 hydraulic rams. It's hydraulic slide, and it's got 2 hydraulic rams. Both of the other slides have 1 ram, and they have 2 skids, 1 ram in the middle. This one's got 4 skids with 2 rams on either side. Lately, and really it's been this way since we've owned this RV. We bought it used, but since we've owned it, one side of the slide hesitates more than the other side of the slide. And lately it's gotten really bad, to the point where one side comes on in, the other side wants to stay out, which means you're almost warping it. You have to be very careful. And I've had to, the last 2 times, get out and push while Miss Barbara operated the hydraulics to bring the slide in. I've been looking online. I can find a bunch of rack and pin, of course, electric slides, not the dance, but electric slides, and even hydraulic slides that have 1 ram, and they have a rack and pinion, rack and gear, to make certain that both sides come in equally. But this doesn't have the rack and pin, the rack and sprocket. Do you have weight or mismatched weight in the slide? Well, we've got our desk right here, and we've got a couch right there. I would imagine the couch is heavier than the desk. So yes, this side of the slide would be lighter, and this is the one that does tend to come in with no problems. Now, one thing I haven't done since I've owned the RV is to lubricate the seals.
I think that has a lot to do with it, because I doubt that the previous owner.
And to lubricate the slide mechanisms, and also the ram on the hydraulic piston. I bought the 3M products, the gasket and seal treatment. I bought that. And I bought the slide lubricant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out there and work that over real good. And we'll be doing that next week when we're over in the other site, getting ready for our kicking off our big trip in January.
Hate to interrupt, but Lippy Lisa's here. So I want to say hello. And I also
from Summers Going Coastal.
Yes.
Thank you, Lisa.
Lisa, you need to text me, or I need to text you. I need to know if you're going to be home the end of January.
Another meetup, possibly.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Homestead on the 1st of March, but we have at least a day that we need to
Yeah, Brad, it could be a mismatch in weight. That side, the front corner, the front part of the slide is the one that hesitates. And like I said, lately it's gotten really bad to the point where I've got to get out and push. And even before we started having these problems, I remember the day we picked it up at the dealership. I had to point it out to the salesman. I said, that slide's not all the way in. Well, he came inside and disconnected the lock on the slide and hit the button, and it brought that corner in. But like I said, lately now it's gotten bad to the point of almost being scary. I'm afraid I might have a hydraulic ram that may be going south, although I have no leaks. I have no fluid leaks. I've been looking out for that. But let's see. I've got at least 2 rack and pinion setups from my old E21 BMWs I can give you. Well, Dan, I wouldn't retrofit it with, like I said, this one doesn't have the rack and sprocket, the rack and pinion. So, but I appreciate the offer, Dan. Thank you so much. I wouldn't know what to do with all that room. I know Van D has a box van. Hence the name. And
there's a lot of room here.
There is a lot of room. But when you want room, you obviously pay the price of so many extra moving parts. So slides have always been the bane of RV existence if you have them, because sooner or later you're going to have a problem with them. If you don't believe me, ask Bill and Nancy over at Thin Blue Lane. They've had their share of issues with the slide. Lisa says, where are you staying at in Homestead?
We are staying at the Flamingo Adventures.
Hot almighty. Flamingo Adventures in Homestead. Last time I was in Homestead, I was hopping a flight on a Cessna to get out of South Florida after I was down there for Irma. So that's been a couple of years since I've been down there. Yes, the Stream Elements is still saying, wish Miss Barbara a happy birthday. Her birthday was the 13th, but no matter. Happy birthday. And we have not exchanged gifts yet. So we're not going to tell you what we got for Christmas, because we ain't got for Christmas yet. She got for Christmas.
I got his stuff.
My stuff.
Mine came in on time.
Mine didn't. I ordered from Amazon, and we're sitting out by the campfire 3 or 4 nights ago.
Yep.
And I get a text message, actually an email from Amazon saying that my order had been canceled by the customer. I didn't cancel it. Now get this. They send me an email saying I canceled it when I didn't cancel it. So I immediately on the spot jump back online, find the same product in my order, and reorder it. Guess what? It's $30 more the second time I reordered.
I wouldn't have reordered it from the same customer.
Well,
I'm saying
it's the only person who had it, and they only had one. So on Amazon, so I'm figuring they thought they had me over a barrel, so they canceled the order. I immediately reordered, and the price went up.
Well, they had you over in a barrel then.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
But anyway. I don't care who you are. I ain't right there. That ain't right. We just got back from Fort Wilderness. That's Lippy Lisa.
The Summers.
Yeah. I tend to avoid slides. I like cramped space and the closed pass in the hallway. Close pass in the hallway, yes.
Well, when we were in Matilda G, we didn't have any slides, and we were very comfortable in it. And then we get this one, and it's bigger, and we're very comfortable with it. We learned how to suck up the space.
Yeah.
Of course, it is easier with the dog.
You will fill the space you have.
Yeah.
And when we were in Matilda G, she was 36 feet long, no slides, and we were happy as a bug in a rug. So you're happy with what you have. And to attest to that, Box Van D can tell you that. She has what she has, and she utilizes the space she has. She said in the comments she wouldn't know what to do with all that space. So you're comfortable with what you have, and plus more gas. You're absolutely right, Box Van D. It does take a healthy dose of diesel fuel to push this thing down the road. So I don't think Miss Barbara has calculated our expenditures in fuel on our recent run, our fall run.
No, not really.
But I can't wait to see those numbers, what we spent to eat, what we spent in camping fees. We did stay at a lot of military campgrounds, and sometimes they're expensive too. They're always more expensive than a Corps of Engineer campground. But we did stay at one resort, a lot of military, a Corps of Engineer, a state park, and so on and so forth. So maybe we can get those numbers broken down from her spreadsheet, and then we'll do a video on what that it's about a 2-month odyssey we took.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think 2,200 miles total, and it was a great trip. But I'd like to see what it cost us, because we really haven't broke the numbers down yet. Are you doing the RV show in Tampa? They're still trying to decide. We are going to do it. We're not going to arrive on the first day because they won't let you, industry day. We have our media passes, but they're only good for industry day, which is the Wednesday before it starts on the Thursday.
Yeah.
That Wednesday, the fairground, where they use for RV parking, boondocking, that is not open on the industry days. So we would have to camp somewhere. And Brad and Diane had a recent video where they ran down a lot of the options. It's about time now, so you can go back and check their videos and watch that. They give a lot of the options of parks, boondocking locations, overnight locations, parking lots, lot docking, things like that. So if you plan on going for Industry Day, check out their video. But I think we're just going to stay an extra day in Live Oak.
Well, actually, I think we have someplace in between. But
okay.
I'll have to look at it tighter.
Yeah. So we plan to get there and just...
Because Wednesday is open, and they believe that's Senior Day.
Oh. Well, when is Media Day?
That's Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday.
Or Industry Day, anyway, is what they call it
now.
777 Crete Bow. He asked what the temperature in Georgia is. In Fort Gaines, it's 77 today.
Brother, I have not seen you in a long time. It is good to see you, 777 Crete Bow. I've seen you in the chats in the past, always hanging out, but it is really good to see you. Merry Christmas to you. And yeah, 77 in Fort Gaines, Georgia.
Yep. And no rain expected for the next hour.
For the next hour.
Well, it gives me by the hour.
Break it down by the hour. Let's see what else we got in the chat. We're also, like I said, giving away a $20 Amazon gift card. You want to go ahead and give them the word so they can start putting it in there. We were going to do like Brad and Diane did on their last live stream and do the true or false questions. But being the holiday season and they really already went there, they took care of that. We'd just be refrying old bacon. So we just decided
There's
we're going to...
There's no such thing as old bacon.
Refrying old bacon.
There's no such thing as old bacon.
Yeah, thank you, 777. We certainly appreciate it. Again, good to see you. It really is. Good to see all you guys. Tuesday is Industry Day. That's right. Wednesday is open. And they believe that's senior day. And of course, we qualify.
Anyway, yeah, we were going to do the true false. And then at the end, the word true. Yeah, I see what he put. False and fruit.
False and fruit. Fruit.
Anyway, we were going to do a true and false. And then we, at the end, we're going to say the word true was the word. And then that way, everybody was in the drawing.
Everybody would have already put it in there.
Because they would have answered true or false at one point.
And last week, the word was Christmas.
Yeah.
So what do you say this week? The word is Florida.
Florida. It kind of came out.
Yeah, that didn't come out.
You had an extra.
I know. Lingering effects
vowel
from
in there.
lingering effects from last night. We made quite merry last night.
We did make merry.
At least
last
I
night.
did.
You made very merry last night.
Woo! Merry Christmas to me. Even took a tumble down a hill in a lawn chair backwards.
So yeah, Florida will be our word. So y'all put Florida in there, and when we do the drawing, Florida will be our word. Because
Florida will be our word. Shanna Craft, hello. Good to see you. So again, Dan the Vintage RVer, of course, he spelled it Floria. Got to spell it right. Florida, Florida.
I'm going to have Ricky update Stream Elements when we get off, so y'all don't wish me a happy birthday.
So we don't do it next week.
But
because next week will not be December, and she celebrates all of December.
I do celebrate all of December, especially when I was working every day for the whole month. I celebrated 30 days. Well, 31 because they're in December.
Yeah.
I got an extra one. But I would celebrate 30 days of my birthday. And sometimes I started on the 13th of November, depending on how I felt.
Once again, as you can see right up here, it says, thanks for a great year.
Absolutely.
We do thank you for a really good year. Appreciate you watching our videos and visiting us on our live streams. And we thank you for helping us get to 1,500 subs. We are at 1,507 last I looked.
Yeah.
So we're very, very proud of that milestone. And there's folks out there that still need watch hours. I think Brad and Diane still need watch hours.
Residential.
He's in Savannah. Yeah. Good to see you.
We're going to go back.
That's Blake. New Vision Residential. That's Blake. It's good to see you. Yes, we are going back to Savannah. You can't see Savannah in a day or two. We found that out. We thought 3 days would be enough to see it. It obviously wasn't. Thank you, 777 Creekbow. We certainly appreciate that. Happy birthday, Miss Barbara. Her birthday was the 13th, but thank you, Blake. We certainly appreciate you wishing her. Look at there. Traveling Down the Banisters is here.
Oh, my gosh. Hello.
What's the latest?
You know, I was just going to ask because I hadn't seen him on Facebook. I haven't been faithful to Facebook past couple of weeks because we've been so busy with family and doing things. But I haven't been on Facebook lately, so
you turned off the exhaust fan and the air conditioner.
Yes,
didn't you?
I did. It got warm in here.
Boy, it got warm. It's warm in here now. But yes, Traveling Down the Banisters, Keith in Indiana. Keith and Giggles.
It's still fishing weather in Savannah.
When is it not fishing weather on the coast? It was
beautiful. We enjoyed. I mean, we took the trip. We went from Virginia Beach all the way down to St. Mary's, Georgia, right down the coast, and stopped in many places. And we just absolutely had a great time.
It was a good time.
So, but yeah, I am.
But there's so much to do in Savannah. I would really like to go back. When we go back, I really want to do one of the historical tours of the old homes. And
yeah, we did the haunted tour.
We did the haunted tour one night.
We did the
river walk.
Mm-hmm.
We have a video of that. Give it a look. It's not going to take up much of your time. I think the entire video is about 4 minutes, but it's our quick jaunt river walk, and I think you'll enjoy that. So give it a listen, give it a watch. That is our, I think I called it, I think I called it Savannah River Walk. Pretty original, right? There you go. If you haven't, I have to treat you to a secret pizza spot.
Well, that sounds like a plan. We'll
Yeah.
have to get a date set up.
Certainly.
Because we'll definitely
holler at you the next time we're in Savannah, Blake. Certainly will.
Lisa asked, traveling down to Bannister, when's the due date?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know what
people need to know.
Yeah. Curious minds.
Yeah.
I know what you're pushing at. Curious minds want to know. But we would love to know when thumbs up on the pizza spot.
Yeah, we need to do that. We didn't eat pizza while we were there, so.
Yeah.
Let's see, just got our truck and we might be going to Florida soon. Well, good. That's the Bannisters.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, they had some major truck issues and received some help from this loving RV YouTube community, and they were able to get them a truck, and we're happy for you guys. And I believe there's videos on that as well. So there's a good watch for you right there. It's been several months now, but I think it was part of the reason. No, I was going to say, I thought it was part of the reason that y'all didn't make Mayberry, but I think y'all just had other plans during the same time as Mayberry. Shanna Kraft says, happy New Year to Dan.
Box Van D is having a meetup January 22nd to the 23rd at Quartzside.
Yep.
So for those of you that are going to be in that area,
Formosa Road at Quartzsite, Box Van D meetup January 22nd and 23rd. A lot of folks are going to Quartzsite.
I imagine so. Well, the Waggs are going.
We're going to try it. Wow.
You didn't realize I've been wearing my Waggs shirt all day?
You got Waggs swag.
Yeah, well, you do too.
Oh, I do. Waggs swag.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Waggs swag today.
Yeah. Again, I hope all you folks had a great Christmas. I've been looking at all the pictures on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and just a lot of great happy people out there snapping pictures of friends and family.
You know what YouTube does not like?
What's that?
I've got, I don't know how many friends on YouTube.
Yeah. On Facebook?
Facebook. I'm talking about Facebook. I don't know. I'll just put in 500. I don't know how many friends I have. And yes, I'm a little lazy sometimes. And when I come up with the perfect little, what I want to say to people, and I said, it was like Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Mm-hmm.
Something about what a blessed day or something like that. So I copied it, and then I would paste it to another one. After a few, not very many, Facebook told me that they had to shut me down because I was making too many repeat comments.
Did they shut you down?
They didn't shut me down, but they wouldn't let me post. January 22nd.
Due date.
Baby day?
I would think that means the due date. It's in January the 22nd. So less than a month away.
Wow.
For a new banister.
They needed another banister. D says she doesn't have time for Facebook. I really don't. And sometimes I open it up and I'm hitting the like or the heart button because I really enjoy the site, but I don't have time to really sit down and mess with it. So, yep, 22nd of January. That is affirmative.
I'm just curious. Of the 18 people in the room, what do y'all prefer for social media? Now, we're not talking YouTube here or Venmo or any of that. We're talking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. What's that other one? Snapchat, whatever. But of the three tops, what do y'all use if you use any? Is it mostly Facebook? Is it mostly Twitter? Is it mostly Instagram? Now, we have 3 accounts. And what I try to do is when I post a new video or schedule a live, I'll just go ahead and post it on all 3 of those. But what do y'all use?
Well,
Shanna
Sue,
Kraft says she doesn't play on Facebook either.
but Sue does say she uses Facebook. She has Instagram, but never uses it. Lisa says she's been doing Instagram lately. A little Twitter, but none of the rest. Only YouTube for Box Van D.
Lisa says she keeps getting put in Facebook jail. Box Van D says, no, I'm sorry. Dan says Facebook is the devil.
Yeah.
I don't play on Facebook. Shanna. 777 Creepbo says little Twitter, but only YouTube for me. That's Box Van D. That's a full-time
It is full-time
undertaking to do it right, D, and
I
you do
have,
it very
and
well.
Sue, I agree with you. I don't understand Twitter enough to really use it.
Brad and Diane say Facebook mostly, Instagram seldomly.
And Bill and Joe use
Facebook.
BJ and Joe uses Facebook. None of the others. On rare occasion, I post my YouTube videos on Facebook.
That's D.
YouTube, yeah. Catherine says YouTube. So, yeah, we were just trying to get because again, if you use if you use all the platforms, that's really time consuming.
The one that I resist with every ounce of my being is TikTok.
Oh,
I just refuse. I just do not need that heartache in my life. That's I've been there a couple of times, and it is almost addicting, and I can't do that. I don't have an account, but every now and then Facebook will post TikTok links, and all of a sudden I'm off on a rabbit, running a rabbit down a rabbit hole that just sucks your time up. It's addicting, and I just can't do it. I'm not going to do TikTok, but I think a lot of content creators really like Instagram because of it's more of a visual medium.
James Catnese is here.
Hello,
says,
James.
Facebook for daughter and YouTube only. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, James. Hope you and your wife had a great Christmas. And I understand that we may get to see you down in Florida. We certainly hope so.
We hope it works out for you guys.
He says that he's got reservations at a hotel, and
but they may not be able to make the trip.
Well,
so
you never know. No TikTok. It's like crack on the interwebs. It definitely is. It is. I can't.
When I do get on Facebook, I do get caught up in the puppy videos, and Facebook knows that, so they put that right on top. And the first thing I know is I'm watching a puppy video, and then the next puppy video, and then the next puppy video. Mercedes, welcome. It's good to have you here.
Excellent. Mercedes, really appreciate you being here. If you're not a member, a subscriber to our channel, we'd invite you to do that. Check out some videos, leave us a comment.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Connecticut.
All right, Mercedes, Thank you for being here today. And don't forget, we're giving away a $20 Amazon gift card in just about 15 minutes from now. The word is Florida, which is where we're going to spend most of January and 3/4 of February. Yeah. Starting on the 6th of January, we travel to Fort Benning. We'll be at Fort Benning, south of Columbus, Georgia, on base over there for a few days. And then we start our trek down in Florida, which should take us through Key West, down the western seaboard, the Gulf seaboard, and then back up the Atlantic coast back home. We have some obligations. We have to be back here late February. So, But the word is Florida. We're going to give away a $20 Amazon gift card. So those of you coming in late, just type the word Florida, Florida. You don't have to worry about capitalization.
I know she's already gone, but Dee, we're so thankful that you spent some time with us today.
Thank you, Dee. Certainly do appreciate it. Don't forget you can catch Box Van D's live on Sunday evenings.
She's doing a premiere tonight and followed with a live.
A premiere and a live, and she usually does that at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Do check out her channel for the exact times of those. Lippy Lisa, Flo Rida ain't gonna get it. Mercedes has typed Florida. Again, James Cantonese, if you haven't already, type Florida, and that'll be the word for our giveaway today. Again, we want to thank everybody for helping us have a great year and helping us reach a milestone of 1,500 subscribers. Super channels, you know, it's not much, but for our meager existence on YouTube, we're happy with 1,500, and we're looking forward to our next milestone of 2,000. So maybe that'll come around in 2022 if we really get hot and
if we get busy,
keep those videos coming out. I've got a lot of and I know a lot of you folks are the same way. I've got a ton of footage shot in different folders. I just need the time to sit down and edit and get the videos out. So again, this week I'm going to have a video coming out, a product review of 2 products that are very helpful to RVers. They're both the same product from 2 different companies and slightly different configurations. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but I'm going to tell you that this week you'll be seeing a product review coming out. And in the next couple of weeks, some of the military fam camps that we stayed at in North Florida got a video coming out. In the next, I'd say in the next 3 weeks, you're going to get a couple of those that I hope you enjoy. Again, the word is Florida, Florida. Go ahead and type that word in. Make sure you have it in there, because in about, as I said, in 11 minutes, we're going to be drawing for a $20 Amazon gift card. But again, thank you for 1,500. We're at 1,507, and we like to thank every one of you. Appreciate it. And yes, you can keep wishing Miss Barbara a happy birthday, as she says she celebrates throughout the month of December. Her birthday was on the 13th. And James says, congratulations on the 1,500. Thank you, James. How old are you, Miss Barbara?
I am 68 years old. 68. I'm proud of it. I worked very hard. Proud of it.
She's not ashamed to let you know her age. She's not one of those women that like to try and hide it. She says she earned it, and she gonna wear it, and she wears it well.
Thank you.
She certainly does.
Good genes. Bannisters might be in the Tampa RV show. That's awful close to due date. No, it is.
That's just the due date would be just after that. Wow. Well, there's probably no better place to be. It's a great town and great hospitals in that area. I don't know what your plans are. That does bring up a unique question. Like Proceeding Onward in America, who recently had a baby.
Well,
Junior.
She had it in a military hospital because she was military.
And planned to be there.
She planned to be there.
I'm curious, Keith, Indiana. Do y'all plan to be in a certain place? I know that Florida is home for you guys.
Want to have her in Florida, just that we have. They had Caden in Florida, so Florida.
Okay, I see.
Cool.
But have y'all planned to be in a specific location, or just continue to travel, and when it happens, it happens? That's interesting, because obviously if there's a possibility of you being at the Florida RV show, hey, that's pretty close. That's pretty close to due date. So anyway, you're going to be in Florida. You want to have the new Bannister born in Florida. So sure. That's cool. Dan the Vintage RVer says, Miss Barbara, who's that old man next to you? See, that's the kicker right there.
Barefoot Adventures.
I'm 4 years younger than Miss Barbara, and I look 14 years older than Miss Barbara.
14 years older than me.
Did we miss a super chat? I didn't see a super chat, but I just got a service at PayPal. Oh, this is PayPal. On PayPal, Robert Crittenden. Do you know Robert Crittenden?
I don't know him.
I don't know what channel that is, but
I don't know the name.
Somebody sent us $20 on PayPal. If you're in the room, is that 777 Creepbo?
Could be.
Creepbo. I bet you that's who that is. Is that you, Robert? Is that 777? Yeah. All you have to say is yes. Just put the word yes in there. Because I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I know you by your handle on YouTube. And if you did, just type the word yes, and thank you so very much. If it's not you, thank whoever sent us $20 on PayPal. We take that money and we save it up, and at the end, it's a happy face there. So I'm going to assume that is correct. Thank you so much, Creepbo. And I'm sorry I said your name out loud. I shouldn't have done that. That's kind of a breach of etiquette. I apologize. Everybody forget that. I'll go ahead and cut that out in post. Dan the Vintage RVer just sent $5 in a super chat. Just so you don't look crazy mentioning a super chat. And for that, for 777 Creepbo, and also for Dan the Vintage RVer, here's Captain Boney. Thank you once again, 777 Creepbo, for that $20 PayPal. And
this is Bob.
Thank you, Bob. Okay, Bob. And also thank you to Dan, the Vintage RVer, for that $5 super chat.
Absolutely.
We certainly appreciate it. As I was saying, we save up the money at the end of each month. We take whatever we accumulated, which isn't always a lot, but we take it and we send it to some other channels.
Yeah.
Who take that money, combine it with their own fundraisers, and give it to one channel gives it to a Christian-based veterans organization, charity, and another one gives it to a very worthy veterans charity. So we just kind of alternate and send it to them at the end of each month, and let them combine it and send it on down the line to veterans who could really use that. Also, you'll see in the chat occasionally mentioning the Fisher House. And in our description below, you can find out more about the Fisher House and a link to their Facebook, their web page.
Website.
And they are an organization that makes sure that family members of injured veterans and active duty personnel who are in hospitals throughout the country, they basically make sure they have a place to stay, provides them with housing, and takes care of a lot of their expenses so they can be near that military loved one.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job, Sue. Thank you.
Sue's doing a great job. Fred from Barefoot Adventures is here.
Barefoot Adventures, thank you so much for
Dreaming
being
Out
here.
Loud.
Dreaming Out Loud RVing, Dreaming Out Loud RVing. It's great to see you guys. Thank you again for helping us reach 1,500. We are happy about that milestone, and you guys helped us get there. We all had to start somewhere, and 1,500 for us it's
a big deal.
It's a big deal.
We're happy with
it's a big
that.
deal for us, and we thank you for that.
Proud
Thank you
of
for
y'all.
having us, helping us have a great year. And we want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas, and a little early, but we hope everybody has a healthy and prosperous new year, filled full of adventure and travels.
James was saying that Cindy is a New Year brat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, an early happy birthday to Cindy.
That's right. All right. And we do look forward to seeing you and Cindy in Tampa. We hope that works out.
We hope it works
really
out.
do. Let's see. We're about 3 minutes away, from drawing for a $20 Amazon gift card, the last of the year. And also, this is our last live stream.
Is it already?
Yeah, because next Sunday is the 1st of January.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. New Year's Eve is that Friday. And we've got ball games galore. We've got two college playoff games for the we got Cincinnati and Alabama playing, and we got Georgia and Michigan playing. So our son is a big blue fan, Michigan fan, and I'm kind of pulling for Michigan to beat Georgia, although it's kind of unlikely, I think, if I had to play the odds. But I wouldn't mind seeing Alabama beat Cincinnati and Michigan beat Georgia, so that we could have an family competition on that game. But I do believe it'll probably be Alabama and Georgia in the national championship this year. But we'll see how it goes on New Year's Eve, because that's when the games are played.
Yeah.
And we're 1 minute away. Florida. If you're new in the chat, type Florida. I'm going to give you another minute. Type Florida in the chat. Capitalization is not important, but you must spell it correctly. Florida, Florida. And we're going to be drawing here in about, I'll give you 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the page.
Bob says, go Big Blue.
That's right.
Didn't type in there. There you go. Flonase. Hey, I have to use Flonase. That's Lisa. She's typing every other way to type in Florida without typing in Florida.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen here. There's your word, Florida. We are at 3:55, so I'll tell you what, I'll give you one more minute just to make sure everybody, come on.
Dan and Lisa.
Dan's already, they've already typed it.
They've come up with more creative ways to type in Florida.
Let's see. We've got 16 folks in the room, and right now we have got 8 people who have typed Florida, 8 people. So 8 out of 16. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good, because if the other folks don't type Florida in the chat, your odds are even better. Odds of winning are even better.
That's right.
Once again, we want to thank Dan, the Vintage RVer. Saltwater Born. Good to see you. Proud you've come back to one of our live streams. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so very much. And make sure you type Florida. Saltwater Born. Florida is our word. And here in just a minute, I'm going to spin to win $20 Amazon gift card. Florida is the word. So Saltwater Born, if you haven't already, please type Florida. The Aloha Conch has showed up. Thank you for cooking yesterday, JW.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to pass that off on you, but you stood up like a trooper, and that stuff was good.
It was very good. Well, we ended up having more company than we had expected at that time. We really thought that everybody was going to be over at your brother's.
Yeah.
And somehow our place became the party place, and we were trying to feed dinner or set up dinner for the 4 of us. So JW stepped up, and it was a very good meal.
Yeah, it was pork loin and steaks and
some sausage,
Polish sausage.
And, what else did we cook?
I think that was it.
Yeah, we just cooked different types of steaks.
Yeah, different kinds of steaks. So anyway, the word is Florida. There it is on your screen right there, Florida. You have 15 seconds to type it, and then we're going to go ahead and click on that button to spin to win $20 in an Amazon gift card. Again, thank you for helping us get to 1,500 this year.
Absolutely.
And thank you so very much for being a friend of our channel. If you've not subscribed, we encourage you to go by and check out the channel and watch a couple of videos and let us know what you think. We certainly would appreciate it. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and spin now. All right. So good luck. And who's going to win the $20 Amazon gift card? It looks like it's going to be Catherine Cook.
All right. Catherine, please send me an email on RVUnderway.com. Whoops, I'm sorry.
RVUnderway@gmail.com.
RVUnderway@gmail.com, and give me your email address so that I can just go ahead and send you that $20 Amazon gift card. So,
and like I was going to say, thank you once again to Dan, the Vintage RVer, for a $5 super chat. We certainly appreciate it. And to Bob at 777 Creekbow for a $20 PayPal donation, and we're going to pass that money right on down the line to worthy military charities.
Lisa can't understand how she didn't win.
I don't know, Lisa. How did I not win? I don't know.
But seriously, congratulations, Catherine, and do RVUnderway@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you.
Absolutely. And we'll get that right off to you. Again, thank you to everybody who stopped by today. We certainly appreciate it. Our next live stream will be the second day of a brand new year.
Yep.
It'll be next Sunday, which will be the second day of January, 2022. So we'll see you in a year. Okay.
That sounds good.
That's right. And don't forget to check out the description below to the Fisher House, a very worthy organization that could always use your help in funding for the great things they do. So that's really it. Again, thank you, everybody. We hope you had a Merry Christmas, and the holidays continue. You know, it's not the ending, it's actually the beginning.
That's right.
Christmas is the beginning, and try to live that spirit all year long. That's the important thing. But we'll see you on a brand new year, in a brand new year, in a week, but brand new year. All right. So we hope you have a great Sunday and a great week coming up, and we hope you have a very safe but fun new year coming up Friday night. Just stay safe out there, and we really appreciate you being here.
No rolling down the hill.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
Together we're RV Underway, and until we see you again, fair winds and following seas. Bye, y'all.